What's up, Big Foodie fans? Biggie, Matt, and Barrett back with another episode of the Big Foodies. In this one, you might think, hey, what's going on? Did Biggie move?
Where we at?
Did he remodel the kitchen?
What happened?
No, we're doing our first live on location Big Foodies at J&S Cafeteria, which is now J&S Fresh Kitchen. And let me tell you, we're super excited about this because looking at the three of us were raised on going to places like cafeterias to eat, and we're super excited about this.
I'm comfortable in saying this. It was my first love.
Cafeterias.
Yeah. Loved me right back, if you can't tell.
Well, so J&S Fresh Kitchen is reverting back to what they're calling the new normal. So it's basically serving people wanting good home-style cooked food who are sick of all the COVID limitations. Like, there's only so many things you can go out to eat, or you can only order pizza so many times, or only get Chinese takeout so many times. This is the old normal. This is that home cooked, fresh stuff that you're excited about trying again.
I got to be honest. Walking in here, smelling the fresh cooked food, just took me back to like 2019. You know, back when we could go do things.
So long ago.
I was so excited that I get to eat like a fresh cooked meal today.
The olden days of 2019. And they've actually transformed from a cafeteria to actually being able to have a space to host people safely during the pandemic, which is awesome. So you can get the to-go stuff, you can get it taken out, but you can also still come here and eat.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing. Right now, first responders, they have a $5.99 deal plus tax. You get an entree, 2 hot sides, bread, and a drink. So they have takeout with their online ordering. So this isn't like, okay, this is maybe like the food you would have that grandma used to make, but they're doing it in ways that you can still enjoy with the online and the takeout and things like that. Drive-through for contactless pickup. And as you know, Big Foodies now presented by Boar and Castle Sauce. Super excited because J&S Cafeteria and Fresh Market here, or J&S Fresh Kitchen, has the history with the Boar and Castle. It goes back more than 30 years. So the prep and everything that is done here was done originally at the Boar and Castle location that started back in the 30s.
Yeah.
So if you remember from years ago, this was way before 2019, the good food that was at Boar and Castle, and we're going to be trying some of that today with the Boar and Castle sauce. That kind of cooking and food and everything is brought right here at J&S. So fresh ingredients, healthy for the whole family, but still delicious enough for the Big Foodies to come and enjoy and have some really good food. So,
and we're about to enjoy.
Yeah. Dang right. So hope you enjoy the episode. What's up, Foodie Nation? Matt, Biggie, and Barrett, the Big Foodies, presented by Boar and Castle Sauce, live from the mobile Marco's Pizza Kitchen Restaurant Mobile Studio. Their name's going to get longer.
We're not in Biggie's kitchen. So
we are not in the normal spot.
We're pumped to be here at J&S Cafeteria today. J&S Fresh Kitchen is what they're transitioning to, bringing back that old normal of some. I mean, I am so pumped to get into eating something.
Look at all this food already.
Yeah, so Boar and Castle came on as our presenting sponsor this week, and we're pumped because the people who had the original Boar and Castle recipes back in the 30s also helped run and spur a lot of the recipes that you're going to see here at J&S. So if you remember eating at Boar and Castle before it shut down in the 80s, their butter steak, you can get that here. The Castle Burger comes with the sauce and everything on it. We've got the onion rings, the fries. We got plenty of other stuff that we're going to be trying, and I got to tell you, I'm pumped.
I'm so happy.
This is going to be a great episode.
I'm so pumped about
I've never been so happy in my life.
Make sure you check out the Big Foodies on Facebook, Instagram. You can also follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast from. You can check us out there.
Let's get to eating.
I'm sorry. Let's get to it. So what are we trying here first? The fries?
Well, I grabbed a fry.
Yeah, so we all got little ramekins of the Boar and Castle sauce. So.
Yep. So we're going to be trying Boar and Castle on everything.
Now, Boar and Castle came on as our presenting sponsor earlier this week, but I've never actually had a chance to try it yet. So this is my first time trying. Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
It's my first time.
These onion rings are killer.
I like a nice tang on the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes down to like stuff to put on a burger, I'm usually just a ketchup and mustard guy.
You would be.
But I feel like that just takes the place of both of them. I feel like it's
got
to get tang from the mustard.
Have you taken a bite of the burger yet?
I have not. Have you?
No, I'm getting ready to.
Okay.
We're going burger first?
Burger. Yeah, let's do it.
Also, I guess we should welcome Matt back because he wasn't here in the previous episode.
Yeah. Are you feeling better?
Good to be back. I am feeling better. I can taste again.
That's good. That's
going to make for some really weird episodes of the podcast.
Well, frankly, we would have had to have kicked you out. There's nothing we could have
It'd been funny, like, it feels really good on my mouth, this burger.
Good mouthfeel for this one.
It's
the
warm.
texture is great.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
So that's got the castle sauce on it, the Boar and Castle Sauce.
It's good.
And that's it. I mean, it is simple. Seasoned meat, the burger, cooked perfectly. And you're right. That castle sauce supplements everything that you're looking for on your as far as your toppings go.
The burger's got those crispy edges as well as the bun on them. You can't get much better than that. Yeah.
Dang.
This might be the most quiet episode we've done as we all sit here and eat.
We're all going to just non-stop eat.
No, see, I'm just kind of a mustard guy with a burger, mustard and cheese.
Really?
But I love the tang. I love the tang.
I sometimes
I'm a tang
feel like
guy.
with burgers I overdo it. I always do like ketchup, mustard, mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle.
I sauced myself already.
I like a chili, sauce yourself.
It was bound to happen.
Big foodie problem. The sauce on the clothing. So, big foodie tip, you're going to eat Italian, always wear red.
There you go.
I never thought about that.
Always wear red if you're going to eat Italian.
That makes sense.
It matches the sauce.
But also, red isn't, I don't know, they're not a big guy color.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, maybe, you're not quite as biggy as big. But
Get some Kool-Aid jokes.
I just get traffic
We know the
stopping.
joke. Do you guys want to try this butter steak now?
Yeah.
I'm enthralled by this. Let's try it out.
I'm enthralled. I've been eyeing this steak so long.
What do you think?
I like that.
Besides air conditioning, this might be my most favorite thing on the planet now.
Besides AC?
Yes.
Man, this is good.
This is
Got a little crisp to it. I like that.
Which you sometimes miss. Like if you get like a Philly cheesesteak or something, sometimes you miss like the texture unless you get like the peppers or the onions or something. But the meat here, the way that it's cooked, you get that texture in that bite. I mean, it's simple.
Delicious.
It's the steak and it's the Boar and Castle sauce on the bun. The buns are great.
Yeah.
Beachy Dubs.
And I can't get enough of these onion rings.
It's a steak sandwich. What's better than that? Oh my Lord!
But it's good. It's really good tender steak.
So you really did lose your sense of taste.
Yeah, it was terrible.
What was that like?
It was miserable. No, it was like.
Did you just not eat?
No, I ate because I would still get hungry, but I just didn't care what I ate.
We like sit at the house crying, taking for granted all the times that you could taste stuff.
I would have been.
Yeah, it's like when you see all those things when people have colds. It's like here I am with a congested nose, taking for granted all the times I could breathe easily and not restricted.
Yeah,
yeah. Like I'm sitting there thinking about, man, I remember ice cream. Man, I remember what candy tasted like. I remember all these things.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Like I would take a bite of something. It's like I knew what it should taste like, but I couldn't find it. I was like searching for that flavor and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I could taste like the texture or the temperature, like if something was spicy, and I could taste.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if you could
So if I eat like salsa.
Yeah.
So like my wife, she doesn't have like a really extensive menu when it comes to things she can cook.
That's an insult if I've ever heard
I do
one.
most of the cooking. She'll admit it. But so she made tacos one night, and so I had some chips and salsa. And the salsa, I could taste that the salsa was spicy, but that was it. I had no flavor.
That's crazy.
To it. So it was really weird. But if I had something that was a little sour or salty, I could taste that. But as far as flavor goes, I had nothing.
Be miserable.
It was not fun because it takes away like a lot of times when I go back for seconds on something, it's because it tasted so good I want more.
Of course.
No, there was none of that. It was like, it tastes normal, so why bother?
Word.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're probably going to need those.
Right.
Sorry if it didn't seem like I was listening to your story, Matt. I was...
No, it's fine. I was trying to fill the dead air that was coming
eating
from the YouTube.
Sorry. Well, I was just fascinated with the idea of losing taste, but you could still...
It was odd. Could you still get, like, temperature and, like, style, I guess you would say? Like, salty or sweet or bitter?
I had the word for it, but I completely lost it.
This food is seriously a food coma over here.
He's just dreaming about this butter steak.
The profile. That's the word.
There you go.
You can understand the profile.
Now quit hogging all the shrimp and chicken.
Gotcha. Okay, so...
Let's go.
We were brought this plate of chicken and shrimp, and look at that. Look at
Look at
this
the chicken.
I'm going to hold this up real quick.
My
That's
goodness.
an enormous chicken tender.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a man tender right there.
That is a man tender.
All right. I'm going to cut me off a little bit.
You know, if I would have said that myself.
Sorry. That's a big tender right there.
I'm going in for some of the shrimp. That is what I'm talking about. Well, Matt, we're happy to have you back.
It's good to be back.
We missed you during the Halloween episode.
Oh, my Lord.
Of all the episodes for me to miss, a candy episode is what I missed. I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
Then you jackwagons hung up on me.
Well, it is what it is.
Thanks.
That shrimp is
Candy
awesome.
was really good. Here,
Bring it down.
Sorry.
There's a couple shrimps here.
I love the sauce. I love the taste of the sauce because it truly does go good with anything.
You're getting tender already?
I cut a little
You
bit
cut
off.
a piece off. I'm
I
gonna
got you.
I'll cut a piece too.
There we go. I'll do that one. Covers up.
Which, I mean, those two tenders could feed a small family, in all honesty.
Yeah. You're not going to leave hungry from
No,
J&S.
absolutely
No.
not.
You better believe that. You can do it your own fault. It's not theirs.
I can't believe I'm saying this as a big foodie, but so much food.
But I'm not mad about it. You know
No.
what I mean? Not mad at all.
No, I actually did not eat lunch today for this.
Neither did I. I'll tell you
I
something
planned this time.
about these shrimp, the popcorn shrimp there.
Tell me.
I don't feel like you can definitely tell that they're breaded, but I don't feel overpowered with the breading.
No, breading is to me, a very precise thing. You can't have too much. I don't like a chicken that's too heavy on the bread.
No. I don't want to take a bite out of it and look and see a gap between the bread and the chicken. Same thing
Which you
with
see
the
a lot
shrimp.
of.
I don't know.
Man.
Good.
So,
I'm not kidding when I say the sauce goes perfectly with everything.
speaking of breading, we have every Southerner's favorite breaded appetizer right here. We got some hush puppies. Now, you grew up in the South. This is pretty much a delicacy. Hush puppies are worth their weight in gold, I think. So I'm trying to see how it tastes on the little sauce right here.
Go to chicken here.
Chicken's phenomenal. Everything here at J&S is
great.
phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
That chicken is super moist, too. It's not dry. Sometimes you fry it too much and you dry it out. This is not. This holds its moisture. I'm with you, though.
That is
Something
a
about these
perfect
onion
pairing.
rings is killing me.
Try hush puppy. That's. Now listen, we were talking before. For us, at least, I grew up going to cafeterias. It was a Sunday tradition in the family. Feel free to share your favorite traditions and meals. It was where I first fell in love with ham. I'm not kidding either.
We know you
Baked
prefer a ham to
I
a
love
turkey
ham.
at Thanksgiving.
I love ham. If Thanksgiving comes, I'm a ham person. I'll do turkey, but
Don't get it wrong.
there's something about it just brings when I walk in here just to a cafeteria, the memories that flood back from coming with my family.
Yep.
And as a kid, I always felt important because I got to pick along the line. That was the biggest thing. I got to pick what I wanted, which was always just starches for me.
And who doesn't want
Macaroni, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
Now, so growing up, coming to cafeterias, there was like a rite of passage, I felt like. And that's when you got big enough to carry your tray by yourself. Now, because I used to just load my stuff down.
My family still won't let me.
Really? Now, I used to get all my stuff, and the first time I remember carrying it and just looking at everybody looking at me.
Oh, your hands are shaking.
I'm here.
You're right.
I'm here. It's like, don't drop this Coke, Barrett.
And of course, nobody could ever pick where to sit.
Exactly.
This table? Like, pick one, please. My arms.
Oh, my Lord.
Especially for us because you know our trays are way down. big
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
It's like shaking, and you hear it like.
And then you always get in the car.
The drink was the worrisome part.
Yeah.
Because it threw everything off
It
balance.
did, yeah.
Then you get in the car, your dad's mad at you. Barrett, did you really need to get $17 worth of food?
You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? It was always came back to me. He's like,
Yeah.
Barrett, did you need to get those 8 dinner rolls?
Bring me up in the middle.
My
Don't
dad-
bring me up at the beginning.
My dad was king of get what you want, and I did. And then he'd be like, whose meal was $20 alone?
That was me.
You said, Dad.
But it was worth every penny.
Absolutely.
Let's see, what else we got? We got some other stuff here.
Okra.
Fried okra.
Now listen to this.
Never had okra in my life,
This is a big foodie that's never had okra.
let alone fried okra. Which I'm
Okra,
assuming
period.
frying okra makes it a lot better. Am I right?
Have you ever had something and didn't think, fried would be better?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it out.
Want to see what you think.
I'm surprised he's never had okra.
Are you surprised? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're not a big
Vegetable.
healthy guy, and you think, oh, okra's green, so why would you eat it? But yeah.
Again, the breading's on point. That is good.
That's really good. That's really good.
This might be
it is.
This is
That's
Barrett's
really
favorite
good.
episode ever.
Oh my lord! How could this not be?
Barrett's going to start buying okra now. He's going to get home and his roommate's going to be like, "The heck bought okra?"
I work in a produce department at a grocery store, so I've got access to it.
That's true.
have access.
Let me just say this. Do the customers come in and see you working produce and think, well, I don't know.
That's the funniest thing. That happens to me. They're like, I'm looking to cook something like a vegetable with my dinner tonight. I'm like, I can't help you, bro.
This is the only department
I just put it on the shelf.
Cheese a vegetable?
Like, I need something green. I'm like, there's Jell-O on aisle 6. That might help you out.
A cucumber goes great with that steak.
Exactly. I was like, I know broccoli, and that's about it. Dude, that fried okra is really good.
Yeah.
With the sauce, too.
I can't believe you've never had it. I don't guarantee you'll have it again.
Well, again,
Yeah,
growing
absolutely.
up, I always heard Boar and Castle Sauce goes great with everything. Mm-hmm. And it really does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the one thing we
I
know
did
is
say
sauces.
that.
We've done multiple episodes on sauces, and people love to talk about a sauce.
People get passionate about their sauces.
Yes.
Ooh.
They go to battle for it.
Is there more chicken fingers left?
Yeah.
Pass it on down here, bro. I got a little sliver. It wasn't enough for me.
I need more chicken.
I really do need more chicken.
I don't think I've ever seen you this into an episode as you are right now.
I mean, how can I not be?
I'm proud of you.
I was blessed with all this amazing food today, and I'm just
You know
trying
what
to
I
take
love?
advantage of it.
I love that our viewers of the YouTube and Facebook portion of the podcast know when something's good because of the face you make.
Yeah. They said that they can tell with you the most, that you have that, maybe it's just your honest face.
It's like I'm like trying to dial in. Okay, what's the flavor here? Then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Barrett will go,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Call it the Barrett head nod.
I'm like,
or sometimes he'll give up.
yeah. I'm like Bobby Fischer at the chess table. Just, I'm in it.
Making my way through.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Have we?
This is so good.
We got to get these rolls here first.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't need sauce.
No sauce.
Pan rolls, right? Okay, pan roll.
Pan rolls. You guys have a preference here?
Is there an apple butter one? Apple.
Apple?
Yes. I would love the apple one.
All right, we tried that.
I'm here. I'm here
Go
for
for
it.
whichever one you
I'll
want.
take the closest one.
All right, deal.
Sweet
Pan rolls,
treat.
a J&S specialty here.
That is a nice meal finisher right there.
Right there. That's all you need. A roll with some jelly on
You
it.
need nothing else for dessert.
No, that's perfect.
Sweet, good texture.
I know this sounds odd to say, but it's almost like a palate cleanser after eating. Man, that's good.
Yes.
Just the right amount of sweet. Did you
It's
eat yours
flaky.
already? My goodness.
What was I supposed to do?
This
Look at
man.
it?
No, baby.
What are you talking?
We're not just the three of us in the room. There's other people in here watching.
Were you
us right
expecting it?
now. No,
it was-
you be you.
It was good.
This is why we can't have a live audience.
You be yourself.
It was good. I had said all I needed to say about it.
But it's not. It's good. Next,
Like, what's, I don't know. I got
it's nice and it's nice and flaky.
yes, it is.
You know, which is
perfect.
Which is perfect for the dessert.
So much food.
Oh, but I'm here for it.
Need a drink.
I'll tell you what. We'll keep. I'm not going to stop you.
Okay.
I don't want to stop you from eating.
Okay.
We'll save the audience.
Okay.
We'll close out, and you can finish your fries and that
all I
chicken and
ask.
those
Do you want to
shrimp.
say bye, or do you just want us to
No,
say bye
no,
and you
no.
keep eating? Okay, he's
Dude,
leaving.
he's not even going to look at us. Fair enough.
All right, fine.
Fair enough. Well, thanks again for checking out this episode of the Big Foodies, shot live on location here at J&S.
Thank you,
Fresh Kitchen.
J&S.
Thank you so much.
been
In
great.
High Point at the Palladium. Go check them out. Again, the food is off the charts. So good.
Unbelievable.
From the Marco's mobile Studio, kitchen,
Biggie's
restaurant,
Kitchen
Biggie's
Studio.
Kitchen Studio.
We have so many names for it now.
So many of them. And we do have a Marco's Pizza to give away to anybody who leaves us a review on Apple Podcasts.
Actually, just leave us a review of Barrett. And Barrett's performance.
Review this. He's like a bear.
Did you say my name?
He's like a bear preparing for hibernation.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get him out of here.
Thank you again so much to Boar and Castle for being the presenting sponsor of the Big Foodies. For Barrett and Biggie, enjoy your food, Barrett. I'm Matt. We'll see you next week.